you're like all pro, all pro, all pro.
Right.
So I finally realized how people, when they hear me, they're like, oh my God, if this girl doesn't stop like listening, like we got it.
Right.
I love that. Okay, so the draft rolls around,
Mhm.
and were you thinking like, okay, we just need to shore up a couple of things, just need to make it just like a few moves here? Or how did you go into the draft? Like, what was your thinking behind? Because at this point, you totally trust the GM. You see what he's doing. You see he's making things make sense. You see that he's getting guys, that a lot of people like. I think you wanted Malachi Starks. I think that was one guy that you wanted. But how did you feel like going into the draft and what you thought the Eagles were going to do?
I kind of felt like the Eagles couldn't do any wrong in this draft because as long as they went best player available, I feel like it's just kind of safe because, again, we didn't need anything specifically. Like, we weren't
Yeah.
starving at any position. We had guys in place pretty much everywhere. So it wasn't a situation where like last draft we needed a corner.
Mm-hmm.
Like in the past drafts we might have needed a defensive tackle, but like this draft we didn't need any one thing. There were so many different routes we could have taken. So I really like what we did, just going best player available at 32, 31, because we did trade up one spot. Obviously, I really like Malachi Starks because he's a Georgia boy and he was one of the best Georgia boys in the draft. Obviously,
Yeah.
you know how we do with the Georgia boys. So he was definitely like a guy everybody had their eye on. But no, we did great just going best player available. Jahad Campbell was right there with us.